Industrialized building system is a construction technique whereby the components are manufactured in a controlled environment, transported, positioned, and assembled into a structure with limited on-site works. Interlocking block system is one of the IBS technique. It is different building materials besides ordinary bricks, which is designed as prefabricated bricks. These special interlocking bricks does not have to be mortared because they are already designed to be interlocked to each other. They are also homogeneous, does not need to be painted, and anti-fungus. From Polytechnic Sultan Indonesia, I'm Siti Nozaima, and I'm going to give you a better view on how Psis Screen Studio was assembled using interlocking block system. There are 16 stages involved in the IBS construction. The first is site preparation. In most construction using IBS method, the foundation and floors need to be provided first. Formwork, a damp-proof layer, BRC reinforcement, and piping systems need to be completed before concrete work is initiated. Grading or preparation of level base is helpful in the process of setting up the superstructure. Installation of beams. As soon as the foundation hardens and strong enough to bear the load, the site marking can be made by marking a reference line on the floor. This marking is necessary to guide the position of column, walls, and doors. The U-block are laid as beams arranged on the first layer according to the marking line. It is very important to make sure that the first beam is straight, level, and in the position as in the plan. The next stage is starter bar and reinforcement installation. The reinforcement is mounted horizontally over a layer of beams, and some reinforcement is fixed vertically on horizontal reinforcement, with distance of 1 meter from each other. The reinforcement is inserted into the interlocking block holes, and it is certainly not bent. If the reinforcement is bent, it affects the presence and alignment of the walls to be built. Installation of walls. When the beam layers around the building are constructed, the walls and column can be erected. The blocks are carefully arranged on the beams so they are strong and lock each other. In this process, the characteristics of brick bonds such as level, vertical, and alignment are very important to be taken care of. When the wall layer reaches the fourth layer, wall concreting job can be carried out. The liquid mortar mixes comprising cement, sand, and water are poured into the holes on the interlocking block. Each in the wall needs to be filled and packed with liquid mortar. This work should be carried out carefully so that the surface of the wall is kept clean and tidy. Installation of window and lintel frame. Window frames are mounted on the wall layer based on the required height. Fasteners or fishtails are used to ensure the window frame is firmly bonded to the wall. Mortar is poured in the edges of the frame so frame is fixed to the interlocking block. The frame is ensured in a vertical and level condition. The erected frame should be temporarily supported using wood. In the first layer above the window frame, lintel installation is needed for the purpose of load bearing. Lintel can be made using material and methods of preparing the beam. The next step is roof beam. In providing roof beams, temporary straps are required to cover the load of the stones. 3 layers of beams are sufficient to bear the roof loads. Reinforcements are provided vertically and horizontally in the roof beams. The struts can be reassembled within 5 to 7 days.
Now it's time for installation of roof beam. At the last layer of the wall, roof beams are provided to accommodate loads from the roof. The roof truss that has been prepared using the IBS method of lightweight and steel truss is elevated to the top of the building. The roof truss is mounted on the beam portion using the L bracket and wall plug and ensures to be strong, straight, and parallel to each other.
In the process of roof installation, purlin is mounted on the roof trunk. Tile roofs are carefully distributed on the purlin, and then the ceiling is mounted to cover the roof and absorb heat. Next is wiring system. The installation of electrical conduit are made during the installation of interlocking blocks. Wiring can be made after a wall is prepared. Once the wall is ready to be installed, the wiring system can be inserted into the provided conduit. Plugs, socket, and electrical appliances can be installed on the wall using screws. Installation of door frames. Door frames are installed by attaching it to the drill holes in the frames and walls. Once the frame is ready to be installed, the door is mounted on the frame using the hinges. Now only we can render the floor. Slabs rendering are made to give level floor surface. The rendering thickness depends on required floor level. It is very important to provide a slope towards the door so that the water can flow out if there is any leaking inside the building. Then the floor finishing can be made based on requirements. The floor can be finished using cement or more attractive floor finishing such as tiles, parquet, and so on. Any damaged wall part during the installation process need to be cleared by using fillers. Fillers are applied on a defective surface so it will look more neat and perfect. Finishing work should be done neatly and thoroughly.
The surface of the wall can be left or retained with the original color as the surface looks attractive. However, it can be painted using a sweep or spray method. Skim coat can be applied at the interior wall to give a better look. Now, the green building is ready. Buildings that use interlocking block systems provide more natural view. Using this method, the construction waste can be reduced and the building area is cleaner and safer. The construction process can be run faster and easier by using the concept of load-bearing wall. All related loads are borne by the wall. With the reinforcing steel and cement inside the walls, it is certain that the built-in concept can stand firm. Finally, The interlocking block system is a good build system and can be expanded as a good building method, especially in the field of IBS. Thank you for watching.